Okay, so for today, try natin mag-solve ng isang problem about basic electricity. So find the resistance at 20 degrees Celsius of an annealed copper bus bar 3 meters in length and 0.5 cm by 3 cm in rectangular cross section. Okay, so ang hinahanap natin is basically yung resistance ng material natin. So we have here at 20 degrees Celsius. So ito yung base temperature natin. Tapos meron tayong length na 3 meters. So L is equal to 3 meters. And meron tayong dimensions nung cross-sectional area nung bus bar natin na 0.5 by 3 cm. Okay. So kung kukunin natin yung area niyan, so A is equal to, so yung length times width lang nung bus bar natin. So 0.5 cm or 0.5 times 10 raised to negative 2 multiplied by 3 times 10 raised to negative 2. So meron na tayong given na length and area. So di ba sa pag-compute ng resistance ng material, so meron tayong basic formula na R is equal to rho L over A. So yung R natin, yun yung resistance. Yung rho natin, yun yung resistivity ng material. L yung length and A yung area. So kung titignan natin, meron tayong rho times L. So 3 divided by 0.5 times 10 raised to negative 2 multiplied by 3 times 10 raised to negative 2. So ang wala lang is yung resistivity natin. Okay, so dito na papasok yung mga constant na resistivity natin. So kung titignan nyo, meron tayong material na annealed copper bus bar. So copper yung material natin and dapat alam natin na yung resistivity ng copper, ng annealed copper is around, so Cu is equal to 1.72 times 10 raised to negative 8. Yan. Ohm meter. So ito yung resistivity ng copper natin. Okay, so let's try kung makukuha natin yung resistance natin. So plug natin yung value ng constant. So 1.72 times 10 raised to negative 8 over 0.5 times 10 raised to negative 2 times 3 times 10 raised to negative 2. Okay, so may nakalimutan tayo yung 3 meters. Ayan. So magka-cancel lang yung value nung meter square sa baba and sa taas. Kaya ang matitira is yung ohm na unit. So let's try to solve for resistance. Okay, so 1.72 times 10 raised to negative 8 times 3 divided by 0.5 times 10 raised to negative 2 times 3 times 10 raised to negative 2. So magiging sagot natin is 3.44 times 10 raised to negative 4 ohms. So 3.44 times 10 raised to negative 4 ohms. Okay, so para makuha natin yung sagot, so try lang natin i-divide itong 3.44 times 10 raised to negative 4 sa mga choices natin para makita natin kung ano yung tamang sagot. So 3.44 times 10 raised to negative 4 divided by 43.3. Okay, so try natin eliminate na lang yung A and yung C since hindi naman siya yung sagot na makukuha natin, no? So try natin yung 34.4 times 10 raised to negative 6. So times 10 siya, so hindi siya yung tamang sagot. So try natin yung 344. Ayan, so nag-equal silang dalawa. So ibig sabihin, ang sagot natin for this problem is letter D. 344 micro ohms. So ayan siya. Okay, so with that, thank you sa pakikinig and panonood. Bye guys!